Hey everyone, I am back on YouTube. Welcome to My 123 Cents right here on YouTube.com. And I've been busy with the blog over at my123cents.com and as well with the podcast. And hopefully you have listened to the podcast. This is kind of a supplement to the podcast, things that couldn't make it into this week's show because there's been a lot going on over the last 3 or 4 days with WWE specifically. Chad and I talk in depth about SummerSlam and the NXT TakeOver event out of Brooklyn. That's on episode 39. You can find it on on iTunes, or you can find it at jitterymonkey.com and Stitcher, as well as Pod Directory. They're all there. 39 episodes, but the most recent one, of course, is our analysis of SummerSlam. And I want to talk today about Raw because the Raw after SummerSlam, almost feeling like the Raw after WrestleMania. Several big moments happening. There's a new member of the Wyatt family. We'll talk more about that in the weeks to come, I'm sure. To me, that's exciting news. It brings maybe a new element to the tag team situation, which, of course, the tag team situation on Sunday night, the titles changing hands, the New Day, which I really like and had them as my favorites in that Fatal 4-Way. They are the new tag team champions. They are once again the tag team champions, but confronted by the Dudleys. And I think this is a good thing. I don't mind the Dudleys coming back because personally, I think that they are in better shape and are more over now than they were when they were in WWE the first time around. They left 10 years ago or more than 10 years ago. To have them back and to be looking just as good, if not better than they did when they were there the first time around. TNA did a lot for them, I think, and it helped them as singles wrestlers, which I think in turn will help them be even better as a tag team once again. Not that they weren't good before. I don't necessarily need to see them win the tag team championships, but I think the injection of some older talent, some experienced talent, some veterans back into that tag team situation is going to help it tremendously. You've got a lot of talent on the lower card in NXT, and I say lower card, I don't really mean lower card, but NXT has a great wealth of talent. I think that that's going to cross over as well. It's a good time for tag team wrestling, I hope. Crossing my fingers on that one. And now Sting is back, making the appearance. Apparently it's been set for Night of Champions Sting versus Seth Rollins. I've complained before about part-timers coming back and getting title shots. I don't hate this. I don't necessarily want to see Sting win the championship, but I don't hate the fact that he's in the title picture because, let's face it, it's Sting. He's an icon. He's been around forever. Personally, I liked the Beach Bum Sting, but the Crow Sting is here. He's going to be wrestling. He's wrestled very, very sporadically one time in WWE so far. I don't mind him being in the title picture this one time because it's fresh, it's new, it's something different. It's not John Cena. It's not Roman Reigns. It's not Dean Ambrose getting the championship matches as we've seen over the past, 6 months or so with Seth Rollins. So the state of WWE, always fun, always turbulent. You never know what's going to happen, as they say. So you never know what's going to happen on My 123 Cents either. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for downloading and subscribing to the podcast and to the YouTube channel right here, My 123 Cents. Thanks for watching, guys.